Hi. I noticed on one of my other videos, my What It's Like Being Fat Part 1, I noticed a lot of comments saying, "Ew, you're fat, you're glorifying being fat, it's gross. Just stop being lazy," and everything. I'm gonna set the record straight. I am not glorifying being fat. I would never glorify being fat. The mission statement of that video was, yes, I am fat, but I'm not going to be afraid to be myself. I embrace my body. And by embracing my body, it is showing that I love myself for who I am. And, I mean, I'm fat. I know I'm fat. I have no problem with it. You know? And yes, I am going to lose weight. It might not show immediately, but I will lose weight. I mean, I start college next month. And when I start college, I'm going to start going to the gym. Because, no, I don't like being 20 years old and almost and a few pounds shy of 300. I don't like it. It kind of saddens me that I am. But there are a lot of reasons why I am fat. And no, it's not just because I like eating. I mean, yes, I love eating. Everybody loves eating. It's food. It's comfort. But sometimes there are those people who, when you get depressed, or you get stressed, or when you're stressed or you're depressed, you don't eat. And you shut yourself off, and you won't talk to anybody. And then there are those people who, when they're stressed, or they're depressed, or they're mad, or they're sad, they eat. I'm that person. Everything that's ever happened to me. Something bad happened, I ate to shovel the feelings off. Like, I'm the kind of person, I'll shove my feelings deep, deep down inside and then put food on top of it. That's what I've done since I was little, and that's the reason I'm so fat now. The reason that I'm fat is not just because of food. I'm bipolar. And I'm bipolar and I'm ADHD. And the combination of medicines they had me on, the medicines they had me on for ADHD made me lose weight because it was technically speed. But when I got taken off of them, I ballooned up. I mean, I lost 50 pounds by being on the ADHD meds, but once I got took off of them, I gained 75 to 80 pounds back. And then the bipolar meds, antipsychotics, the mood stabilizers, and the sleep aids, they make you gain weight. And they make you gain weight. And because it slows your metabolism down so much. I guarantee you 110 pounds of my weight is from those medicines. And no, I'm not justifying being fat. I'm not trying to. I'm not creating excuses for myself because yes, I got fat. And yes, the medications were a big part of it, but I could have stopped it. I could have watched what I ate and exercised more, but when you're depressed, you don't want to do anything. Like, before I found out I was bipolar, I would get depressed, and there was a period of about 6 to 7 months where I was depressed. I'd go to school, I'd wake up, I'd go to school, I'd come home, and then I'd go to bed. There were times where I wouldn't even eat, or I'd forget to eat and someone had to force feed me. Or there's times where I'd just eat and eat and eat and not think of it, not even realize what I was doing. You can't help what you are, but you can help what people think of you. You can choose to take what people say, and apply it to yourself and feel sorry for yourself. Or you can take what people say and say, fuck you. And to the people commenting on my video saying, ew, you're fat and you're ugly, stop being lazy, lose some weight, you're justifying being fat and you're glorifying being fat, fuck you. I do not have to answer to you. I don't want to answer to you. You know, if the only thing you have time for is to go on YouTube, watch somebody's video, and then say something about it, say something negative about it, that proves you have no fucking time on your hands and you don't have a life. It's just, I love myself. I might not love myself as much as I should, but I'm getting there. So don't diss my body. Don't diss my videos. If you have something to say, don't say it. Because didn't your mother ever teach you, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all? Take somebody else's advice for once and just shut up.